Hi guys, it's Haxing and welcome once again to my Haxing to the Top series where I do some battle spot online and have fun battling some guys online. I know it's been a while since I haven't uploaded any video or related stuff like VGC content. It's been a long, I know I have been preparing myself for any tournament during the past 7-6 weeks. Mid-season showdowns and some premier challenges. I wasn't available during that time or had a lot of time. So right now I hope I can give you some VGC content and keep it up during the next weeks, every day for saying that. Let's start with this, and on today episode I'm going to use the team I use at the international challenge. That team was not even something that I was planning to bring on the international challenge. In fact, during the last day of the international challenge, during the early morning, I was doing this team, and during that time I didn't even play a single game. So I spent like 5 hours in a row playing with this team, and at the end I finished 17-42 with that record. I think it is a pretty decent record that will give me some CPs, but I really hoped by that time that I could have reached the 1800, but you know, there were some Haxing games, you can control everything, you can play perfectly, and that was all. And there was gimmick stuff I didn't see coming. For example, this combo, the whimsical with the Absol, I couldn't manage to win. For example, one of those games during that international challenge. But there you go. I'm going to play with this team. I hope you can enjoy it. I will be running the team you can see on the screen below. It is Tapu Koko, Focusage, Celesteela, Assault Vest, Araquanid, Seamove, Waterium, Arcanine with the Agua Berry. Now I managed to use also a second crystal, the Electrum Sea, the Porygon with the obvious Eviolite item, and Scarf Garchomp. So this was the team that I was using at the international challenge. I believe I only lost like 12 12 battles, something like that. So we're going to start today's episodes with this theme. So let's see how it goes. I really like the team because you can play under Trick Room and Abuse with Araquanid and Porygon 2. And also there is how can I say that? A really how can I say that? A fast speed control with Scarf Garchomp and Tapu Koko. But you know, I don't run tail in this team, so it's like sweeping in the late game with the Trick Room approach. So let's see what happens here. So we're waiting for an opponent here to see who can be. Let's see. So we run into Isaac Maximo. Let's see how. It is a Trick Room team composed by Mach, Arcanine, Tapu Koko, Porygon 2, Mudsdale, and Mimikyu. So how can I play this game with my own team? I think it is pretty decent to bring Araquanid in this match, but we have to play under Trigun, so I think I wanna lead. I think the mock could be a problem here. I think, but I think I'm gonna lead with Garchomp. Yeah, he has to bring his own. I mean, I know he will bring Porygon 2, but I can assume he's going to bring Arcanine or Tapu Koko. I don't mind if he brings Muk, but I'm going to lead with this and have my own Araquanid and let's see, and my own Porygon 2 in the back. So let's see how it goes. If he leads with Porygon 2, I can switch my own Garchomp into my own Porygon 2 because I don't want to receive in the worst case scenario an Ice Beam that will KO my Garchomp, but let's see how it goes. So I decide to lead with Garchomp and Celesteela, and my own opponent decides to run with. Oh, there is a decent lead. I expected the Tapu Koko, the Modsdale, well, contain being with Porygon 2, but that's not the case. So here what I'm going to do is Earthquake. I really want to sweep in order to defeat his own Tapu Koko. I don't know if it is Sash, but this is a great opportunity to reduce it to Sash if he had it, and if not, he's going to receive a KO. He maybe can suspect I'm Choice Scarf, but he will find it until that, so I'm going to hit Earthquake, and okay, Earthquake, and Giga Drain the Porygon 2 in this case. So he decides to switch his own Modsdale and Tapu Koko. Let's see if it is Sash or not. It is Sash, unfortunately, but I don't mind. Yeah. Not even a 50%. Well, it is a 50% clearly. So let's see. He has to protect his own Tapu Koko this turn because I'm going to Earthquake, and possibly it will KO obviously his Tapu Koko and do a huge amount of damage to Porygon 2. But in this case, the safest thing to do here is bring my own Porygon 2, and this is tough. I think, do I want a Heavy Slam or not? Which one do I want a Heavy Slam? It is... No, he has to protect the Tapu Koko. He has to protect his own Tapu Koko. I'm going to predict that because it is too obvious. He has to protect his own Tapu Koko. I know I can do that, but no. Let's see if he protects. Nope. I didn't predict well. Yeah. So let's see. I had to switch. I'm going to do this because I know my Celesteela can be defeated in this turn. I don't want to do this. If he decides to trick room somehow, well, I don't mind, but I don't think he's going to do. He's going to to Dazzling Gleam. It's not possible, so I'm going to switch back into my Garchomp. Maybe he over-predict me and he predicted it very well, but I'm not going to load him. Yeah, I call it. Okay, I couldn't call it correctly. Let's see. So I paralyze his own Porygon too. Let's see. Maybe. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, here it is a. There's a problem that Porygon 2 has used Recover. I expected to maybe throw some Ice Beam to the Celesteela, but it is not reasonable, so I'm going to throw Thunderbolt into the Porygon, and maybe I will use some Rock Slide. Yeah, I can Earthquake my own Porygon 2, and okay, we hit it both. Tapu Koko gets KO, and here we'll see if I can play with some attacks. Let's see. Nope. So I'm not so lucky this time, but I was like a really good position in order to play with some luck, but let's see. Oh, it is Mach. So let's see. What can I do here? Maybe I can isolate the Porygon. So I'm going to Thunderbolt the Mach and bring back my own Celesteela. I can allow him to get a KO on Garchomp because I need it in the late game, so maybe a knockoff could be given into the Porygon too, yeah. So I think what Thunderbolt will be doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, pretty decent. Oh god, I could have throw Rock Slide, but I don't want to play with luck in this turn again, so what can I do here now? It's to this is tough. I need to start. This is tough. I don't know. I need to kill. I need to bring those two in a range of my own C move. Yeah, Celesteela gets a clean KO, so let's see if I can get Porygon. No. If I can get into a position where I can do some air... Okay, I got frozen. This is bad. I don't mind. What can I do here? I think Porygon 2 is in a... What I'm going to do here is to switch my own Garchomp and do my own C move into Porygon 2. I think he's in a pretty good KO position. I should pick the KO, maybe. I hope I can get that KO, but Porygon 2 it's not doing something right now, so the Mach maybe he can do whatever he wants in this turn, but knockoff won't do such a lot of damage to my own Araquanid, and Garchomp will be in the late game to do the Earthquake, so I hope I can get that KO into this Porygon 2. which could give me a good late game in order to win this game. So let's see if I can get that KO with Hiding Vortex. Yeah, I managed to pick the KO, so it is perfect, it is perfect. So, let's see, I can Earthquake, but I have to consider this could be bad if that Mossdale has Rock Slide. Maybe I will lose because the Araquanid won't be able to pick one, maybe one, but let's see. Earthquake won't do a lot of damage to an Araquanid, and let's see if I can do a huge amount of damage to the Mossdale with Liquidation. So Muk doesn't protect. Muk gets KO'd. It's pretty good. I risked a lot, but maybe if I get the Liquidation off and okay. So, who's gonna target? The Araquanid. Now, it's game. I think it is game. As long as my own Araquanid is able to hit the Liquidation and get the KO. Let's see, because that Mossdale is at +1, but that's not the case. I managed to win that game, thinking that my Garchomp will be the win condition. The Frozen didn't even matter, but that was because I was able to predict that he will stop thinking about the Porygon 2 because he will get frozen and will focus into my, in this case, the Araquanid, doing some damage, some cheap damage. But in this case, he didn't manage to get what he wanted, and it was very hard at the first turns of this match because I assumed that he will protect Tapu Koko and won't throw a Thunderbolt to the Celesteela. Maybe he was throwing its own Pokemon, saying, okay, I will be KO'd. I'm not going to allow to put him in a position where I'm going to send another Pokemon to receive some damage, and okay, let's not even protect, let's sacrifice my own Tapu Koko. And he was rewarded having a Thunderbolt into my AB Celesteela, dealing a huge amount of damage because I played so over predicting his Protect, and I was in such a huge horrible position, but I managed to win at the end, knowing that my Garchomp was a true win condition if he will do some Earthquake, and having by its side the Araquanid doing the C move and the Liquidation further. So we're going to play with another guy, in this case RSR 57. So we are going to face another opponent having Mossdale. So let's keep that in mind. Ooh, and he has Gastrodon, so I have to be careful with my own Araquanid, Ninetales, Arcanine, Tapu Koko, and Nihilego. Nihilego, I suspect that Nihilego is Life Orb or even Scarf, due to the Ninetales having the Sash. suspecting that he has the sash on it. So, what can I do here? Celesteela, it's pretty good in these positions, as long Tapu Koko and Arcanine are not able to do some damage. So what can I do here is bring the exact Pokemon, the very same lead as in the previous game, and I think Porygon 2 combined with my Araquanid, but I have to KO the Gastrodon with Giga Drain from my own Celesteela in order to abuse with my own Araquanid. I know this is a tough match because that Gastrodon walls completely my Araquanid, so I won't be able to do huge amount of damage if I don't get rid of this Gastrodon. So I decide to lead the same again, expecting the same very lead, and in this case, it's a pretty good position, a pretty nice position for my Guardian in order to sweep with its Earthquake, being able to do it thanks to the Choice Scarf. So let's see, I have to bring my own Porygon. I really don't want my own Celesteela be in a position where this stuff, maybe he can switch his own Tapu Koko into, he knows I'm going to Earthquake, but this stuff I can't let, he's going to survive with Arcanine, so I'm going to just switch my Porygon 2, and see, he's not going to switch. I have to Earthquake, but Porygon 2 has a lot of defense, so I don't think he won't take that. A lot of damage, I hope. So let's see. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad because I Earthquake my own Porygon 2. But it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe he's right now suspecting my Scarf. I really need my Celesteela, but what can I do here? I can go for another. I have to go for the. Let's see. Let's switch back into Celesteela. I'm assuming he's not going for Porygon 2, and continue Earthquake. Yeah, he's going to bring back Mudsdale, so it is good to be. It is pretty nice. Yeah, let's see. Let's hope he's not going to do some Flare Blitz. I really was wishing that he was going to switch his own Arcanine, and that was not the case, so okay, this is huge. This is huge. I got my own. Guardian getting a burn. So what can I do here? It's Giga Drain, hits his own Mudsdale, and continue doing some Earthquake. This is the only thing I can do here because I need to get rid of that Arcanine. I hope I can get rid of that Arcanine. Let's see. I couldn't kill him, so this is going to be tough. Ah, that's flamethrower, it's okay. AB Celestila resisted like a champion, so yeah, I think that one Earthquake plus Giga Drain will be able to defeat those two. Horsepower. Yeah, we're in a pretty nice position. I hope he doesn't extreme speed for nothing, and I expect his own Arcanine. It's not like a mixed Arcanine, so I'm going to Giga Drain the same slot, and I will Earthquake again. Yeah, there's nothing I can do beside of that. I think it is safe, and if he decides to switch back into Tapu Koko, it will stop it, you know, it will be stupid. So let's see his 4 last Pokemon. Okay, this is going to be game. This was a strange, a very weird decision for my opponent to bring Gastrodon. It is going to receive a Giga Drain. Yeah, that was huge. And I regained some health. So, nope. It was terrible for my opponent to do that move. I mean, to do that play, because he won't be able to stay in a safe position, because I did Giga Drain the previous turn. So I'm going to Giga Drain once more. So it is like you didn't have to do it, but okay, let's see. Okay, let's see, do I Giga Drain at once again or not? Okay, if he decides to attack with Tapu Koko, I will be able to survive. And having that in mind is that you receive an Earthquake again, so let's do the same move, but I think he's going to protect Gastrodon, and I should have attacked his own Tapu Koko, yeah. So it was pretty bad from me, but let's see if I can get some damage into Tapu Koko. I should have Heavy Slam in Tapu Koko, but that was not the case. Let's go. Doesn't mean, yeah. Good. Maybe I will be able to hang on with my Celestial. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see if the terrain goes off. Yeah, so my Celesteela is going to be in a great position, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on that Tapu Koko. I have to get rid of Tapu Koko. I close the game. I can close the game with my own Celesteela. Do I have to regain some health back? No, let's just Heavy Slam and use some. Let's set up Freak Room. Yeah, let's set up Freak Room. If he decides to protect. Oh yeah, this was Electrium. This is huge. Thanks God, the terrain went up, so let's see how many points of damage I'm going to receive. Yeah, I hang on. Thanks God. Okay. Okay, this isn't over. This isn't over. But I managed to hang on thanks to the terrain being off. So I have to think which is my safest play right now. I think Skull won't be able to defeat my own Celestial. So what I'm going to do here is Giga Drain the Gastrodon and Ice Beam his Tapu Koko. If he decides to switch back into Mudsdale, okay, Protect, I can take that. So let's see if a Skull is good. Is it enough to kill my own Celesteela? AV Celesteela, guys. It's such a good thing. Yeah, maybe I can seal the game if I can isolate that Gastrodon being the only one at the end. If first I can get rid of his own Tapu Koko and a Mudsdale in the back. So let's see, he maybe will try. Yeah, he decided to forfeit because he won't be able to pull it off back into this game. So I managed to call correctly that Celesteela will be my own win condition in the very late game if he decides to bring his own Gastrodon, as I expected. But even in the worst case scenario, Garchomp was heavily burned, and I managed to get the right KOs for Arcanine, doing a little bit amount of damage to Tapu Koko, but I was pretty lucky that the Tapu Koko couldn't attack with his own full power, being in electric terrain. If not, my own Celesteela could have not do that. Well, it could have not survived that Electrum C, and obviously it is thanks to Celesteela. So that's it from today's episode. We managed to pick 2 KOs in this episode. It was so good that we did that because I was pretty confident that this team do amazing jobs. Yeah, and during the international challenge, the Scarf Garchomp and Celesteela as leads gave me so many victories. So as you could see, we managed to win those 2 games. So this will be all for today. I hope you have enjoyed. You can follow me on the social media such as Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. You can follow any updates from me there, and give me a like, follow me, and expect everything from me, any update. So go visit my own pages, and see you next time. So bye, thank you.